Hello everybody. I think it's been about a week or two since my last video. I told you I'd be reporting back to you guys when I got to Florida. Well, I'm in Florida in my new empty apartment because the movers have not gotten here with my things yet. So we've been here for almost a week. What's today? Monday. So tomorrow will make a week that we've been here. Um, let's see. Weight update. Don't really have too much to tell you on that because I don't have a scale, and my scale is with the movers as well. And it only weighs up to 400 pounds, so I was over 400 pounds before surgery. I weighed in at 416, and that was at my pre-op visit, which was a week before I actually had surgery. But so funny because during labs I weighed in at 416, and an hour later at the actual doctor's office I weighed in at 414. So that was pretty weird. But I weighed myself 3 days after surgery because the gym, the Langley Air Force Base gym, they have one of those I guess industrial scales that weighs up to 500 pounds. And I weighed in at 411 pounds, so I lost approximately 3 pounds in 3 days. I guess I'll tell you guys more once my scale gets here. We'll see if I hit that 400 pound mark, if it doesn't say error again. So beyond my weight difference, I wanted to talk to you guys about the emotional side of everything and tell you guys, just some intimate details on what I've been going through, personally. It's really hard. One thing that was really hard for me was getting used to not being able to eat with everybody like I used to. I guess you don't realize how much you enjoy or how important it is to you until you lose it. The fact that you're able to commune with everybody and laugh and talk over food. I mean, food really is a bonding thing. On top of that, I also didn't realize how much I also had a dependency on food emotionally, speaking. You hear about people who, they eat when they get stressed out or upset, and, food really makes them feel better. I didn't know that I was one of those people until afterwards. Me and my husband, cameraman, he's still back there. We gotten into it. I was really going through it the first 3 days because I was just like weight loss crazy and just sitting there thinking, oh, I want immediate results. I didn't have this surgery. I want immediate results, and getting all extra depressed. And went and got some food. Almost hurt myself trying to eat just to make myself feel better. I mean, it was really, really bad. I was super depressed, and thank goodness that there were people around me that got mad at me for not talking to them. Other people who came up to me and just talked to me, and really being there 100%. Now, I mean, it was absolutely wonderful, good to have, because I felt like I was on this downward spiral. I was ready to completely starve myself. Really, really got tired of those protein shakes too. I mean, you get excited, it's like, yeah, chocolate flavored, cookies and cream flavored. I mean, I was excited at first because I hadn't eaten anything in a couple days. But a couple days eating nothing but that, drinking nothing but that, I got really tired of sweets and I just wanted some real food. So that was a bit of a struggle as well. The movers also packed up my protein shakes, and that stuff doesn't come cheap, along with my vitamins, my multivitamins, and other vitamins that I need to take. They got all that. They were not supposed to pack it, but they ended up packing it anyway. That stuff is not cheap. So it's with them, so I really haven't been on my protein and my other things like that. I am now able to eat pureed food, but don't tell anybody, especially my doctor. I have been eating a little bit of real food. This whole eating and drinking thing has been kind of hard for me. It was really bumpy with the fluids because I have this very small stomach and I'm supposed to take in this much water, and It's just like I couldn't drink fast enough. It's hot down here. Like I can't chug. Anytime I do, I hurt myself. So I have to take these small sips, and I'm sitting there like, oh my god, I'm so freaking thirsty. So I went and took my girls out. We went to the store. I felt like I was gonna pass out. I mean, it was just a lot. I'm getting better at putting in fluids a little bit faster now. I pulled back on some of the eating. I was eating, trying to put some type of nutrients in my body, but I think my body's just still actually dumping it all out. So I still have my days where I'm fatigued. Another thing I've been struggling with is, sitting around even when I was eating little food or whatever, watching everybody else eat and they're enjoying their food, and I'm sitting there concentrating on the consistency of the food in my mouth, making sure it's mushy enough so that it doesn't block and I have to go to the hospital, or making sure I'm not putting too much in my stomach, so I don't rip a seam or something, because I have no idea how my healing is on the inside of my body. I mean, it's been a whole lot. I have recently felt the need to just completely not eat, not do anything but drink water, because I felt bad because I ate something. And I'm like, I don't want to, have this surgery and just gain weight. I want to lose. So I fight with that feeling a lot. I fight with feeling guilty for putting anything in my mouth that doesn't say 0000 down the nutritional facts box. I mean, it's a whole lot. I mean, the desperation to lose weight, and then, granted, I've had the surgery, and it really is going to help me lose weight, but it's still a lot, because it's like, I've had the surgery, I should see results so fast. But I keep having to tell myself, granted, it'll happen faster than most people because I've had the surgery. It's still not gonna happen overnight. And people especially my husband, he'll tell me that overnight, it's not gonna happen overnight. And I get upset, and my whole thing is I don't want to hear that. I just want to see results. So it's been a really, really rocky road with me struggling just to not hurt myself. Do something that will really hurt myself, or cause myself to have some type of mental disease where I'm either bulimic or anorexic, That's been the brunt of my struggles. Excuse me 1 second. Nosy! Getting too close to my kitchen. Yes, my dog was trying to inch into my kitchen. Not good. But, I mean, I've had some really good emotional support. I have some really good emotional support, even though they're not physically here. They're still there to support me and for me to talk to. I can call them anytime. It doesn't matter. And, of course, my husband's here. And I talked to him about it. He's been a really big help, because I really can, just go to him and just talk to him and tell him how I feel. And I mean, it's awesome. It's really awesome. So thank you, cameraman. I also want to send out a big thank you to Angela Strickland. She also had gastric bypass surgery a little over a year ago, I guess. I think it was a little over a year ago. And she has really, really been helping me out. I've been able to talk to her about everything, ask her 50 million questions. Is this normal? Is that normal? When can I do this? What can I have? Oh, I found out I can have fat-free fudgesicles. That's so awesome. I was so excited when she told me that. Yeah. And also the gas has been an issue, but it looks like I'm running out of time, so I guess we could talk about gas later. burping gas. But I guess I'll see you guys next week. I should have a weight update for you. All right, good night.